Selling your home can be a stressful and anxious process. It's because you don't know what's coming next or what you should do next. In this video, we're going to relieve those anxieties because I'm gonna go over exactly what it looks like in the process of selling your home. The very first thing in the process of selling your home is proper positioning. And I got a video on that you can check out in this exact FSBO playlist, for sale by owner playlist, all about positioning your house in this market, this competitive market. So the very first one is the marketing and the positioning. You have to figure out how to position it in the eyes of the buyers to where it stands out from all the competition. There's a ton of competition in this market. It's becoming a buyer's market. It's not just a seller's market anymore. There's plenty of areas who are sitting on the market for 90, 60, 6 months, right? Whatever, right? In certain areas. Some places are still hot, some aren't. The next one, once you get buyers interested and want to see your home, you have to be available for them to actually see the home and make it really easy for them to access the house. A lot of people don't want to work with agents whatsoever, but a good 85% of buyers are already working with agents. So you're going to be eliminating 85% of buyers. So once they see the home, they like the home, and I've got a whole video on how to show a home to a buyer on your own that describes how to not give up your power in that process, because it could cost you tens of thousands of dollars by doing it wrong. So once you have them hooked to the house, they love the house, you position it properly, they're gonna write an offer, of course. When they write that offer, they're probably either going to use an agent or they're going to use some sort of official document for Florida. Now you always want to use the official documents that NAR or that Florida Board of Realtors have written up, or the Naples Board of Realtors have written up, because it has the most protections for both you and the buyer. If you're just using something off the internet though, you're crazy, but you can absolutely do that. Now that they wrote the offer, we have to watch them to make sure they deliver the earnest money. The earnest money should be at least 3%, if not more. 3 to 5% is what it should be to know they're serious. Now you want to watch the earnest money date, and you want to make sure that earnest money is delivered, because if they don't deliver it, then you're going to be waiting on someone who's not really serious about the house. The next one is inspections. When inspections come up, it's like a whole nother negotiation. If they did an as is on the home, they could end the contract for no reason and get their earnest money back. But if they didn't do an as is, then they're going to be sending you a list of things they want fixed. And if they did do an as is, they might send that too. This is where you have to negotiate this. If they did an as is, they could literally back out for any reason whatsoever. If they didn't do an as is, or they removed the as is to ask for repairs, then there's specific things that they can ask for. So don't get caught up in fixing things that you don't need to fix legally, because there's some things you don't need to fix that they will ask for. Once you get past that, then you got the appraisal. The appraisal comes next, and sometimes the appraisal can kill a deal. So you want to make sure you are ready with information and proof of why you think your home is worth what it's worth. Because if the appraiser disagrees with you, then you are in a horrible position that you are going to have a difficult time swinging out of if you are not prepared. The next one is the final walkthrough. This is the moment where the buyer is going to go through, and they're going to walk through the house to make sure everything that was negotiated in the house, everything looks good, it's not dirty, there wasn't anything missing that should be there. And then we have everyone's favorite time, we get paid, it's time to close on the home. And this should be at a title company, or you can use your own lawyer, real estate lawyer, if you really want to, but we always recommend title companies because they are probably the best way to go, because they give out warranties and stuff like that on the house. So that is the process in a nutshell. If you want to learn how to properly position your house in this market, in this competitive market, click on this video where we go over that in detail.